How we are. Back at it again with another video, a YouTube episode. It's your guy, Steven UKT80 here, back with another episode. Today we're going to discuss about a very important topics for my young cats coming up. I got a DM and it highlighted this topic. So I promised him I'm going to cover it up after I was done with everything I did today. Very exhausting day. The topic of this title is going to be what to do if she flakes on you. What to do if she fakes on you. We all had this happen to us in our era, in our life, and if you say no, then you're not a real man and you didn't really, put it all out there to, get the ones that you wanted. But what to do when she flakes on you, man? It goes to my youngins, to my adults who are dating, and to, the millennials, and to the ones who are the middle age. What to do when she flakes on you. Number one, when you're showing girl interest and when she's showing you interest, I jump. And then when it's time to meet up, she just doesn't have that same energy. She just, doesn't pursue to meet you. Bro, it's just that simple, bro. First of all, she just doesn't think you're him. Second of all, she just don't think you're waste of her time. Third of all, man, there's a plethora of options girls have, man. See, you guys have to hold on, real quick. Y'all have to understand that the average 4 and 5 female and less have more option than a guy, than an 8 to 10 man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine you trying to set up a date, set up a meet time with a girl that's pretty decent, you know what I'm saying? And you're thinking it's going to go smooth, you're going to go do this, do that. But meanwhile, bro, you know how many people are DMing her in this new age of social media? You know how many people she sees on a daily basis that say she's beautiful, she's this. You know what that does to a female when she gets that type of attention, bro? Do you know what that does to them? To most, I'm sorry. To most, it inflates the head, bro. It inflates the head. So she's not going to really feel inclined to meeting you unless you're doing something crazy for her, for these types of women. You know what I'm saying? Not saying all, but for most, either you're taking them out, you're spending all this money on them, you're doing all these trips and stuff like that. Like, we leave those to the simps. We're not talking about the simps here. We're talking about men who don't, and young adults like the boy who shot me the DM, who don't understand why he's being flaked on. He's doing everything right, and he's still getting flaked on. Bro, you can't be too nice. You can't be a nice guy because they're going to run over you. They're going to play with you. You know what I'm saying? So back to my point, they have all these options, bro. So for her to come see you, she's going to be like, hold on, what are you going to do that this not going to do? What Trent Cravion's not going to do? What Javion's not going to do? What Jason's not going to do? What Sorkan is not going to do? You know what I'm saying? And if you don't exemplify that or showcase that through what? Your social media, through your presence, through, your platform, things of that nature, she's not going to want to see you or take you serious and try to give you your time, bro. Because she just rather take that attention she gets online, in the grocery stores, wherever she walks down the street, rather than, just linking with you and meeting up with you just to, hopefully you give them the same amount of validation that they receive from a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? And that's for the decency of a woman. And I'm just speaking for the 4s and 5s too. I don't know if it's the same in person, but man, just trust me, they got some people in their DMs, bro. The average 4 and 5, trust and believe, you'll be surprised, bro. But it's just women. They're just women. So, you know, you can't really compete with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Number 2. The number 2 reason why, you know, you'll get flaked on as a young man becoming an adult, or a young boy becoming a young adult, is because you just have no money right now. You have no money right now, bro. Bro, from the day of the Iron Age, bro, we were designed to provide for the woman with our resources, with us killing the animals and bringing the meat back home to the family, from us, you know, providing with a car to transport our families, taking care of the kids, things like that. So it's really important that you understand that, yes, you want to get a source of income that's stable, but not just for a lady, but you must understand that without a stable income, you will not be able to keep a lady. And rightfully so. I wouldn't want, say for instance, I have a daughter and a man is talking to her and he doesn't have income. I will be, you know, I'll be like, what are you doing? Like, I'll be like, what are you doing? You feel me? Like, don't take this man serious, you know, don't try to, you know, be with him for a long term unless he has other qualifications that he's working towards, that he's trying to build and shows determination. Then that's a different thing. But if it's a man who has no money, doesn't want to get up in himself and do something in the world, then yeah, no. But back to my point, you have to have some sort of income and be able to, you know, be afloat for a woman to not want to, you know, flake on you. Not saying you got to trick, not saying you got to spend all this types of money on her and do all this flashy things like all these simps you see doing, inflating their head and making them feel like they're special. No, don't do that. But what I'm saying is, no, once in a while, let's go here. Let's go grab some food. Let's go watch a movie. You have to have the income to be able to provide that so that you guys can have, you know, some fun. You know what I'm saying? And to have fun in America, of course, it costs some money. So that's number 2. Make sure you have a little source of income. I know you're young guys who are coming up. You know, I'm not saying that work your ass off just to get a girl, but I'm just saying if you want to, first of all, you shouldn't be really focused on a girl if you're that young and you're in like high school, middle school coming up. You know, you're supposed to be getting your bag up. You're supposed to be in your studies. But if you really want a girl and you're that young, man, just make sure, I guess, you're saving your allowances whenever you get it so you can go, you know, get some ice cream with her or something like that. Something small. But I don't recommend that you take her to a 5-star fancy restaurant, things of that nature. Number 3 reason why you will get flaked on is because, you know, kind of resembles number 2. You don't have a car. You know, you don't have a reliable source of transportation. You know what I'm saying? And this is really hindering a lot of people who are in a relationship or who are trying to get in a relationship or who are trying to, you know, set up a date with a woman, things of that nature. Because most women, you know, want a man with a car. And if I had a daughter, I wouldn't want her to date somebody who doesn't have a car. So it's rightfully so. That doesn't mean that you have to go crazy and do dumb stuff just to attain a car, just to take her out. No. But what I'm saying is write your priorities down, write your goals down, you know, save up some money so you can get your own self a car, not just for her, but for your own self so that she can, you know, see that you're on your purpose. So you guys can go on trips, you guys can do certain things and, you know, be able to do things and get out of your own house and the comfort of your own house. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important to always have a reliable sense of transportation so that you can do what you want to do and have fun with the lady you want to cater to. That's all I have for today. Like and subscribe. Share with a fellow relative, friend, brother, sister. Y'all have a blessed one. Welcome.